Darn it! Hannah yelled. Seeing the shot overshoot the target, Claire didn't bother wasting valuable time to curse their luck as she watched the horned rabbit charge towards where the two of them stood. Swinging the barrel of a rifle towards the rabbit, at the last moment, Claire remembered to aim slightly ahead of it. Don't aim where it currently is, but where it'll be in the future. She breathed out and gently brushed the trigger. The energy from the weapon struck the monster's head, stunning it. Propelled by its own momentum, it rolled several feet before stopping on the grassy ground. There wasn't any movement, its body in shock from Claire's attack. Claire held on to her weapon as she rushed towards the monster. There was only a precious amount of time for her to finish the task before the horned rabbit recovered. The stun setting wasn't enough to kill it, just temporarily immobilize it. Putting her rifle on her back, Claire proceeded to grab the horn of the rabbit with her left hand and the body with her right. In one smooth motion, she yanked the horn back and felt relieved upon hearing the snap of its spine. You did it! Hannah congratulated Claire. As the killing of the creature was finished, Claire soon felt her hands beginning to shake. Claire? Claire barely recognized the sound of her friend's voice as she struggled to cope with what she had just done. Though she had killed monsters before, it was the first time she had done the deed in such an up-and-close manner, like with the horned rabbit. There was something vicious in the manner the monster was killed, especially how short of a time it had occurred. Seconds passed before the sound of the spine snapping was audible. Closing her eyes, Claire took deep breaths. Repeating the process, it wasn't long before her hands ceased to tremble. You okay? Hannah asked. Nodding. Yeah, Claire answered. I guess a part of me wasn't expecting I'd be killing something with my bare hands. She was quiet before saying, I wonder whether I'll be able to do the same thing beyond the fort. Hannah was silent for a time. It was as though Hannah was contemplating the words. After some time had passed, I think that's why Star and Moon created this area. It's designed to get our minds ready for what needs to happen. We were truly pampered before everything went to crap, Claire chuckled. In her mind, she thought back to the food they'd pick up to eat, already prepared and packaged. But now, in front of Claire, was a dead body of the animal. It wasn't something she needed to pick up, but instead, something she'd have to kill personally in order to survive. Hannah placed a hand on Claire's shoulder. We need to adapt to our new world. This is for the best. The words that Hannah had spoken helped Claire's thoughts. No longer will we be able to return to that world filled with innocence. Though there may be conveniences provided, like inside the guild and in the underground city, I'll always be marked by the viciousness required to last in the world. Claire thought to herself. Grabbing the horn of the rabbit, Claire stood up. It had a decent amount of heft to it, a reminder that it had been alive just seconds ago. With her free hand, Claire pulled out some string from one of the many pouches on her waist. Deftly, she wrapped the neck of the rabbit with the string before attaching it to her waist. That's one down. Claire forced a grin on her face as she looked at Hannah. Hannah had a grim expression before she too nodded. That's one down. Hannah repeated Claire's words.